psychic intelligence training. My name is Lindsay Latham. I am a naturally born psychic, a very well-rounded psychic, well versed in mediumship, reading for people. Everything's fully channeled. I don't use tarot cards. I'm an animal communicator. I created a process to locate lost pets for their owners worldwide. I'm also a master teacher in Usui Reiki, and this July it will be 21 years since I started practicing. This here YouTube channel is all about psychic development. I have figured out, or it comes naturally to me, to articulate how to help guide others to their intuitive abilities. So I create content mostly consisting of little psychic development tests to help the viewer notice their psychic awareness. From my understanding, in my almost 44 years of living, that our core operating system is of psychic intelligence. All of the conditioning, all of the matrix bullshit, all of the rotten roots of society thrown on top of our core operating system is what conditioning is. And the mind is able to be conditioned by society, by the matrix, by lies, by belief systems, religions, school, I mean, like everything. Everybody else's views and shit that people shove down your throat, that you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to act, how you're supposed to be. That is all conditioning. The mind is able to be conditioned. The mind is able to be hijacked. Our core operating system, which is of psychic intelligence and intuition and divine intelligence, is not able to be hijacked. But if the mind is hijacked and the mind is running the show, then it makes it very difficult to get to your core operating system. So what I do is I help people decondition and notice and get in contact with their core operating system, which is of psychic intuition, so you can live a better life, so you can live an aligned life, so you can be guided and protected at all times to where you want to be, not to where you've been told that you're supposed to be in order to live up to some expectation that is absolute bullshit. Okay. So lately I've been working with the Uno cards, because with intuition and psychic intelligence, you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. It's all about building confidence. This system is so ingrained and natural to who we are and to our systems. Our mind complicates things and it gets in the way. So until you get very good at recognizing the mind for what it is, what it sounds like, and all that bullshit, it can be confusing. But once you get that down pat, it gets a lot easier. You get some of the exercises correct, you build a little bit of confidence, it gets easier and easier every time. But your mind is always going to be there trying to talk you out of your power, because that is what it's been conditioned to do. Talk you out of your power. Psychic intelligence is so natural. Once you get it, you're going to be like, oh my God. It's so fucking natural that it seems difficult. But it's actually so easy because it is so natural to who you are. Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me? Because I just had a notification come through. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me speak? Okay, great. All right. Okay. So, all right, before we get started, rule of thumb, going into any psychic work, if you're going to use your intuition, you have to put yourself in observation mode. You're not actively choosing an answer because you like the color or you have a favorite number or you have a preference. Those are activities of the mind. That is not intuition. Psychic intuition is observed from beyond the mind. Think down in this space, not up in this space. It is not argumentative. It is not judgmental. It is not loud. It is a matter of fact, often quiet, very fast moving. It's going to answer. It's going to spit the answer out to you before your mind even has a chance to catch up to what is going on. Your mind is slow. Divine psychic intelligence is fast. It's going to be spitting out answers before I'm even done speaking. It's going to be giving it to you. You have to put yourself in observation mode. The way that you do that is you ask something. Ask God, ask your guides, ask me as if I was in the room with you. I mean, and you've got to get over feeling stupid about things. That is your ego. That is a operative of the mind. You have to get off of the ego train. Start saying shit out loud. Like, I don't care if you're in a room with 100 fucking people. Say, Lindsay, whatever the question is for the exercise that we're doing, say it out loud. Get used to exposing your ego. You're going to have to get used to exposing your ego. And how you do that is you pretty much put yourself in a place to be embarrassed, is pretty much what it's like. Or not giving a shit what the other people around you think of you or going to say or anything like that. Because to get in touch with your psychic intelligence, you are constantly going to be jumping off of the ego cliff. Your mind, especially at first, is going to be trying to stop you at every angle. The information's going to come in, and then your mind is going to be like, don't say that. That's not right. Don't say it. You're going to embarrass yourself. You're not right. That's not the right answer. All this fucking bullshit. That is your mind. And mark my words right now, when your mind starts saying that to you, whatever it's telling you not to say, you need to fucking say it, or you need to write it down or something, because 9 times out of 10, what it's telling you not to say is the intuitive information, is the psychic intelligence information. It is the correct information. Just your ego mind's job is to protect you. It just hasn't gotten the memo that it's not really protecting us. It's actually hindering us from our growth because it's been hijacked, conditioned, and brainwashed. So you've got to get out of it and down into here. You have to start going against your mind. Okay, so with Uno cards, there are only 4 colors. There's only 4 colors in Uno cards. Yellow, green, red, and blue. So the answers to these tests are going to be one of these 4 colors. We're going to work with colors today, not numbers. So it's either going to be yellow, red, green, or blue. Now, what I want you to do right now is set an intention with yourself that you are going to do these exercises. It'll only be for the next 5-10 minutes, maybe. Okay? And set the intention with yourself right now to get acclimated with each of these colors. The way that you do that is you just intend. It's something that you can do in less than a second. You just decide. We have such an intelligent system operating within us that we don't realize. It is mind-boggling. You are able to switch through abilities, switch through lenses, switch through different levels of perception with a mere thought that doesn't even take a millisecond to think. So what I want you to do is I'm going to go through these colors real quick, and I just want you to, we'll start with yellow. I just want you to look at the color yellow and intend to take a vibrational, mental, energetic imprint, like a screenshot of this color energetically to internalize. The way that you do that is you just think to yourself, okay, absorb this color yellow. Absorb its energy. Feel it for what it is. Command your inner system to take an energetic, vibrational screenshot, I don't know how else to say it, of this yellow color. Okay. Now we're going to move to green. Now do the same with the green. Command your inner system to take a vibrational snapshot energetically of this green color. So when it comes up in the exercises, you can command your system to energetically recognize these colors. Same with the blue. Inner system, take an energetic, vibrational, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical screenshot of this blue color to assist me in the future. Something like it's an intention. It doesn't have to be complicated. You see how words complicate everything? Words complicate everything. Now the red. Energetic snapshot of this red color. Okay. All right, so here's the first exercise. What color is on the other side of this card? What I want you to do is ask your inner system, ask me As if I was in the room with you. Ask your guides. Ask someone, something in the light. Don't be fucking with demons and shit. This is not the place for that. And then pay attention to what answers come to you. Ask your inner awareness to show you the color of the vibrational imprints of the 4 colors that you just took snapshots of. And shit, you guys, I gotta go. It's yellow. Let me know in the comments how you did. Don't forget to subscribe. I gotta go. Somebody's here to buy stuff. I'm selling literally everything in my apartment. Don't forget to subscribe and all that shit. All right, bye. I gotta end.